Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy Big Al coming at you today with some more Destiny gameplay. Playing a little Control. I wanted to save this game. I couldn't get quite enough of it though. Where I did get the bounty for the Thorn, and this is the game where I finished it. You know, got up to 500 points using void weapons only, which kind of worked out for me this week because I got a lot of guns from doing the different raids and shit like that, and got the Word of Crota, the Fang of Iriut, and I actually got the Thunderlord, the heavy machine gun, which, I mean, those are both arc damage weapons, but it still worked out nonetheless. I use 2 different shotguns, and then the Praetor's Revenge as far as my special weapons with the void damage. But as soon as I got what I needed, I switched over because these guys were pissing me off pretty well in this lobby. I kept getting killed, just wasn't having a good time in this lobby at all. So I pulled out the Red Death, pulled out my hide and seek 42, which that's probably my favorite shotgun that I have. It does arc damage. I only have it to 331 damage, but man, I'm telling you, that shotgun does absolute work. And I've talked to a lot of people in lobbies, and they just don't like it, and I can't understand why. Like I said, it's the most favorite shotgun I have in my inventory, in my vault, whatever. Now, I'm not saying that there isn't one out there that's better. I probably just don't have it yet to like it, But anyway, this is the gameplay that I got for you guys. I do have a topic I want to talk about. And it's people that bum money for a living. And the reason why I want to talk to you guys about this is because yesterday I seen somebody who I actually seen twice now. And I don't know if you want to call it bumming or scamming or what have you, But to start off with, it was probably a couple weeks to a month ago. I seen this guy at a gas station. I just got paid, and I was going up to the gas station, fill my truck up, get cigarettes, all that good stuff. And, well, as I'm pumping my gas, this guy comes up to me. He's like, man, I'm up here visiting family. I ran out of gas. I'm stuck. I ain't got no money. I'm from out of state. He was from Mississippi, southern Mississippi. And a lot of I live in West Kentucky. So I'm like, all right, man, he pulls out his driver's license, shows me he's from Mississippi, shows me his license plate, he's from Mississippi. So I got to talking to him. I was like, well, what's going on? Why don't you have a place to stay, this, that, and the other? He was telling me that him and his family got into it. They got into a big old argument, and he just wasn't wanting to stay there. So I was like, all right. I said, well, I'm not going to give you cash. That's one thing that I don't do with people who ask for money. I don't just give them cash. I tend to take them where they need to go, or just actually purchase myself what they need. So I tell them pull up to a gas pump, and I go inside and I put $10 on the gas pump. I mean, it's not a whole lot, but I mean, it's enough to get him somewhere where he can lay his head or get back to his family's house and just stay the night there and get over that argument that they had. So he says, okay, appreciate it, whatever. Well, yesterday I'm at a completely different gas station, and I'm starting to walk in and I hear a horn honk. So I turn and I look, and it's this guy again, and he kind of waits for me to come up. So I figured, okay, well, he's passing back through town. He just wants to say thank you or something like that. Well, right off the bat, I noticed he's got a female with him this time. And what's he do? He tries the same stunt. He's like, man, I was up in St. Louis visiting some family and had some alternator issues, this, that, and the other. And I see the girl with like $2 or $3 in her hand. She's just playing with it. And he's like, man, I was just wondering if you'd be able to help me. I said, I helped you out a couple weeks ago, And then once I said that, and the guy realized that I remembered him, he didn't say anything else after that. And then the lady in the passenger seat, she's like, no, you didn't help us out. You must have us confused with somebody else. And she wasn't even there. So I tell the dude, I'm like, come on now, man. You mean to tell me that you don't remember me telling you to pull up to a pump and putting $10 in your gas tank, And he's like, well, yeah, I remember you, And I mean, it's situations like that, because there's people out there who really do need things, and then you have people out here doing this kind of stuff that ruins it for everybody else. So, but y'all have a good time. I'm out. Peace.